Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing great. I thought I would take a few moments and quickly show you around my new campsite. As you can see, I'm at City of Rocks, and I will be taking you up in these rocks, just not right now. But it's really cool up there. I found some interesting things, and we'll take a hike through there in a few days. I am here for like 10 days, so I have plenty of time to do video on this place. Anyway, I thought I would take you for a tour of my campsite and maybe show you the outside of my trailer, because I have not done that yet. Now, there's a tad bit of wind, and I apologize, but it's so beautiful outside. So this would be a perfect time to do it. And I will add, I do have my solar panels out now, and I'm off grid. And this will give me a chance to do a video on, yes, I am videotaping, do a video on my solar setup. So let's get started. I'll get you off here and I'll just show you all around. So let's just look around this site a bit here. I just picked this randomly. Didn't know what I'd get, and it's actually pretty good. You can see up in here there's another campsite, but I would have to drive backwards with my trailer up a long drive to get there. So some of these places are tucked in the rocks, and some of them around the edges, like this one is. And this is just a really great campsite. Campgrounds, I should say. But here you go. Fire pit down here. A little bit of wind, not too bad. Look at these mountains. Oh my God, they're beautiful. There is a trail. Oh, the old toilet. Yeah, there's a trail that comes off of the toilet area and goes back, and I will take you on that. That is, I just love that trail, and it's beautiful, and you can see, all four directions. Is just absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I have a little bit of space away from the road, not too much. It doesn't seem to be too much of an issue. I would show you the other campsites, but it looks like everybody's pulled out. You probably wouldn't fill up again until later in the day. This place is supposed to be packed, but see, there's one right across the road there, and another there, and the one next to me that I showed you up there. There's just a bunch of them, and they're all pretty well spaced apart. Some are in the rocks, and some are just around the edges like mine. And that little bit of rock right there, there's a space in there. I think that's a pull over though. And this is a really big park. So over here, I got my little guys out right here. And we'll be moving those into the shade here in a bit. And over here, I had to move these away from my campsite, my veggies, because they were attracting bees. There's a beehive near here, and they were attracting them, and I didn't want them around my van and trailer, so I moved my veggies over here. And the netting on this, I put the netting on. It's the same netting I used to use back in my other garden to keep the white moths out of the cabbages and stuff. It's great. Air can get through, rain can get through, sun can get through. Sometimes I just take it off during the day, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't hurt the veggies at all, and kind of protects it against the critters. See, we have a nice little picnic table here, which Shows you how bad the wind could get when somebody actually put rocks down on this heavy metal table to keep it from moving. I can't. Or maybe they just put the rocks there. I don't know. That's a pretty heavy table without the rocks. So there's my solar. And I will dedicate a video to this. This is the first time I've had them out since last October. So I will devote a video to the solar and how I have the whole system hooked up, and I'll do that probably today or tomorrow. I don't know when you'll get it though. Okay, I never really did a outside tour of my Scamp, so I'll just do that now. It's my cat. Hi, Joe. Say hello. You pretty boy. Down here you have a regular outlet. I don't know if you can see that. Over here you have an LED porch light, which is really cool. Comes in handy. It has a screen door. They had sliders before, but now this is an open and shut screen door. See how that works out. And then I can put the door back here. They have a little, I'm trying to do all this one-handed, people. They have a little thing. You slip this into it and it holds the door open. That is my system I set up for my solar. I'll tell you about that later. Over here we have a gravel shield for this window here that I put on before I drive. Back behind it is my battery. Came with the trailer. It's upgraded, but still not a very big battery. And of course that's my gravel shield. Oh, and LED light here too, which is nice. I got dual propane, which I absolutely love. Don't have to worry about running out. You know, I mean, when one gets empty, I use the other, fill the one up, and then they're both full. Right now they're both. Well, I think one is full right now, and the other should be coming to the end, but it's nice having that backup tank. Let's see what else we got over here. My little kitchen window. Better at that. It's got that little, so you can't see through. It's for the furnace, city water connection. I will be using these things. So this is, even this one I'm not using, is a tankless water heater. You can look at it though. Apparently I'm not good at tour videos. There you go, tankless water heater. Have never even read the directions on it, how to work it, don't know. Oh, I should say operating instructions. Turn on. I do. So I can shut it. There we go. Down here we have the gray water tank and the hoses for it, and I have used that. I washed my hair in the sink once. I didn't use the faucet. I just poured water from a jug over my head and washed it when it was cold out. So I have used the gray tank. It's great. Great in case it gets too cold, and I can wash my hair inside. Here we have the regular, you know, this is a 30 amp outlet thingy, which is nice. And that's what I plugged into all winter. Here, nice big window. I will extra tire. Also have down there, you put a little, you could put a little carrier or bike thing for your bike there. I was thinking that if I ever wanted to, you know, just get a little raft and put some of my gardening stuff on it. And because of that, and I wasn't sure whether I'd ever do it, I went ahead and had them put the dual tail lights where, in case one gets covered, I have the ones on top. So I paid extra for that. Fresh water connection, which I'll never use. My my little jugs work out just fine. Up above we have a super duper max air fan. This thing is fantastic. It's the kind that if it rains, the water won't come in, though that's not happened yet. It's got 10 speeds. So cool. And stand back enough, you can see my air conditioner. It does work very well. Genetic evolution. And one of the things I love the most is the awning up here, though I haven't got to use it too much. So that's about it. There's not much to this little thing. But I call it home. Kitties call it home. Is this your home, Jeff? Yes, it is. Shall we go over and look on the other side? It looks like Mabel's on the other side. She does not like her picture taken, but I know you guys like to see my cats. Keep up on them. So there you are, Miss Mabel. Hello, girly. Okay, sorry about that. When my alarm went off, it cut my video off and I didn't know it and kept talking, so you missed some really good footage of Mabel. She was being cute. Anyway, I'm gonna go back over here into the shade. It gets really warm around 11 or 12, but it's really cold until then. So, kind of avoiding the sun at the moment. Let me switch this around here. Okay, so I think that's about it. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are all doing well, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye. Hi, lovies. How you doing? Jeffy found the little sunspot. You're not gonna share it, are you, huh? It feels good. It'll spread. The sunspot will get bigger. Guys, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Oh, baby. Lovey-dovey.